Hey guys, do you happen to recognize my opponent? I do. We dueled a couple of duels ago. A couple of videos ago even. So, if this makes it onto YouTube, which it probably has because you're watching this now, it's pretty interesting. Oh god. He's testing more new stuff. Please, good hand. Please, good hand. Yes, yes. Not everything I want. Let's get some good stuff. No, I just need one more trap and I can do it. But now they can place traps to stop me. MST and chain material, come on. I'm lagging quite a bit, but then again I have a good amount of things active. No, it's super polymerization, and that's been like forbidden for a few formats, but they did weaken the deck. Because even though this deck is focused on the Electrum OTK, I sort of changed it a little bit to help play a little bit like Gate Heroes, but what Super Poly did weaken the deck, definitely. I should probably, with Super Poly out, because I haven't used it much since Super Poly actually got forbidden, I can take some cards out, like Escarida, I can't use anymore at this point. This is because there's no dark monsters in my deck, so I'm not going to be able to summon it. Seriously, like I know I'm okay with stuff. What are they doing? I'm okay with like learning new stuff, and last time was actually quite interesting when I played against Magic Spectres, but generally I don't really want to learn completely new decks. Like Ignites have been on DN for a little while now, but never actually seen them in action. I just know they can bring out a lot of stuff in one turn. I don't want to have to learn new decks in a duel video due to the fact that learning a new deck, learning card effects requires me to read quite a lot, which sort of stalls the duel, which doesn't make the video as interesting, I feel. Don't shortcut plays. No issues here, but just generally, please don't. No clue what they're not gonna battle with it. Put that card in this card, gotta fight warriors. Must be a search. Which then allows for pendulums and stuff. F of what? Off? What effect? Okay, thanks for letting me know. So it's just a bunch of searchers, and then eventually you just set 2 cards in the pendulum zones and pendulum summon everything. Is that how Ignites work? Just keep destroying themselves, keep searching, until you have like 2 pendulum cards left, and they just pendulum everything. See, this one has a different one. Both that card and this card, but this card and that other card. No, slightly different wording on the end for whatever reason. Oh, there they are. And I lost Mirror Force too. Woohoo. Now what? What? No. Stop the effect. Haha, and they're in the graveyard now too, so you can't use them for Pendulum Summon. I bought myself some time. Now what though? Chain material! Can be good. I'm gonna have a big problem. Upside Goblin. Misty. I'll just use it now. That could have been bad. With 2 Pendulum Zones and 1 here. So that would have stopped my strategy. Alright, Bubbleman. I can set everything special, Bubbleman. Emergency Call can get Elias. I could actually Xyz, but I barely have any Xyz. I suppose I can make place for a few more Xyzes with taking some cards out, but not having Super Poly in here anymore. I'll just place it again in the extra deck. What am I really gonna do? Abystrella really is not the best one right now in there. I'd say Emergency Call into Elias or Alias. So did I. And you searched a lot. You could have done great. So, you were able to make use of that well. I don't really, because my extra deck is kind of meh. Thinking about that, I could actually fusion gate into absolute 0, but then I still can't overcome this guy. And then but then I definitely can't do the Electrum OTK anymore because I need Bubbleman in hand, field, deck, or grave. You'll see. I could go into Shining. Shining with these guys banished can take him out, but I think for now just use Alias. Because I want Electrum OTK to still be viable, so I don't want to banish Bubbleman. I said this is sorta Gate Hero-ish, so it sorta allows that play, but the Gate Hero part of the deck isn't really that strong. And generally, to make it a bit stronger, you need the materials you normally need for the Electrum OTK. And then the Electrum OTK is gone too. So if they then take out the Xyz that you may play, you could buy the other strategy of your deck. Nah, sounds like they're going to bring out an Xyz now, take me out. I'm glad the other guys are in the graveyard. Castell? They're going for quick damage, shuffling it away. More Ignites in the graveyard, though. That is very good for me. Because they can't Pendulum Summon those again either. So the more Ignites in the graveyard, the better for me. Because now they have like 5 in here? Yeah. And none of them can be Pendulum Summoned. Maybe there's an effect that allows them to come back from the grave? I don't know of that, but yeah. Alright, Clayman and Bubbleman. At this point, I don't think Electrum OTK is a good idea. I think going full power is a good idea at this point. Because once I overcome these two, they can't really do too much. Like, they can Riot and Dueling can destroy themselves, search for one new Ignite. I suppose they could get a second. If they're drawn to one, then they can destroy each other to search a second, Pendulum Summon Riot, and During them back and exceed into a rank 5, so I need to keep that in mind. If I fusion get Bubbleman and Clayman, I can either go Absolute Zero, which can't overcome Ptolemaeus, and Gaia, which can't overcome Ptolemaeus. Although if I have Castell, and then then I can attack Ptolemaeus. I think I'll go Dark Hole, then a fusion into Absolute Zero. I feel that that's the best option at this point. So that then if he destroys it, takes it off the field, I take out his field again and maybe be able to do something. Dark Hole. Babaraman to Clayman och Yugo Shokan! Aravario! Elementary It's probably not Absolute Zero, something like Zeta Redo Hero guy. Elementary Hero Zeta Redo. That could definitely be. Zeta Redo is Absolute Zero in Japanese. Direct attack! Time. Please do not draw into an Ignite, because then they can search for another one. And Pendulum. This thing has 24. This thing is 15. I didn't even notice that. Should have checked it before. But this thing could have overcome Gaia on its own without exceeding. So that would have been even more dangerous. Would they have drawn into an Ignite? Have they drawn into an Ignite though? Yes. Maybe they didn't realize they could have summoned these two. Maybe that. Why they didn't set it, I'm not sure, but okay. I have an extra card there now, though. I'm gonna place this face down to take out this one, because if they, for whatever reason, find a replacement Pendulum Zone, then that one is more dangerous when it's special summoned, so I'm gonna destroy that one. For now, take you out. You can destroy both that card and this card. That is all resolution. So they have to activate one of them. But since they say both, if one of them cannot be destroyed, it doesn't work. So if they activate it, then I chain MST on one of them, then they can't get the search. Now place MST face down, wait for them to activate. If they Pendulum Summon, I'm okay, because that's going to do the same as set. In a way, I'm hoping they'll activate it, because then they can't Pendulum at all. Okay. Are they gonna activate the search? What are they doing? Okay, just sending it to the graveyard early. Generally, not what is done, but not any major issue for now. Not gonna be difficult about it. Do them much good though. chain. MSD on that one. So that whichever effect it was, it doesn't work. So you can go place that one back in the pendulum zone. The pendulum zone. Probably have to put it in hand, then in the pendulum zone. Oh, it doesn't work like that as well. That one's gone. Now, I don't actually remember what the scale is of whatever he added. I should have checked. I think it was a 7. In which case they could have pendulum summoned. I think it's a 2. Then. I should have really checked and then maybe gotten this guy anyway, because now they could still pendulum. What do they have here? Something that doesn't have attack and 1500. Level 3 and level 5. I could play it now, get Fusion Gate, just to have less cards in my deck. I could also place it face down as a bluff. What will be smarter? I think face down as bluff will work better for me, because the chances to get something what I want don't increase by all that much. With still 29 cards in the deck, in other words 28. I think a bluff may just do it. We'll see. May not actually matter at all. Yeah. Get 2 draws. Oh, it was a scale 2. Good. Now what they're hoping for is a scale 7, so that it can be placed alongside Derringer and pendulum summon these two, and with me only having 1 attack, and one of them having 2500 defense, that could be dangerous. Thinking about that, I should actually destroy Derringer, because I can take out Derringer with absolute 0. Yeah, I'm not focused. They have a 7. They're going for it. So they drew another one. They will have drawn another pendulum. They're going to search for whatever scale they don't have, and then pendulum summon boom 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 boom. Do they then have an XCs that can stop me? 2, dragon if it's 7. Here comes pendulum summon. Let's see it. In the end, it wouldn't have mattered what I destroyed with MST. Well, they would have, because then it wouldn't have been able to pendulum summon last turn. Huh. Attack position showing probably that they want to XCs or just have something to stop me. Rank 3, rank 5, what'll they go for? They'll be destroyed by absolute 0, whatever they bring. Crimson Shadow Armor Ninja, and then the rank 3 that can stop me. Ghost Trick Alucard to destroy my set. Zen Mines to survive absolute 0, that's a smart move. And they can take out one of my cards, which will probably be my face down. This is the thing that is going to take out absolute 0. Absolute 0. Take a hostile. I still have a card left. Will probably destroy my set, because I can't Fusion Gate anyway. Good thing I played that, I guess. Otherwise it would have taken a Fusion Gate. Not that it would have mattered because I'd have a new one. You've got to be effing kidding me. I have Bubbleman and Clayman banished. I can't do anything with that. I can only bring them back with Elemental Hero Electrum, but to make Electrum I need Clayman and Bubbleman. Yes, I can still summon some of the rest, but what's that gonna do for me? Parapsychroid? Can attack your opponent directly. Yes, but with Chain Material, the monster summoned cannot attack. I can't do anything. The only way I can deal damage is effect damage, which I need Gustav Max for, which I need Electrum for, which I need Clayman and Bubbleman for. Yeah, I lost. What would have happened if I didn't summon Absolute Zero? Back when I did, I probably would have lost because they had some summons still going at the time. Unfortunate but true. I lost this one. See you tomorrow. Bye.